Welcome back to Cinema Flex Music Picks. I'm Davey, your host with the most, the beast with the least. The least I can do is say where I've been for the past couple of weeks. Dozens of you, hundreds of you have asked. There was a police search. Not because of me being missing, just because of other activities I tend to get up to, but we won't mention them here. So, long story short, for a change, I was just concluding Jimmy Stewart Marathon month. I had some music stuff lined up to do, and wouldn't you know who won the pony? I got a nice Facebook jail sentence. And I promote most of my stuff, as some of you know, because that's where you found me, on Facebook. And a lot of people there, relatively speaking, say thank you for posting it here, because I'm not actually on YouTube, so can't subscribe. I wish I could. I dearly wish I could. You're amazing, you're wonderful, etc, etc. Okay, they may not add the last couple of sentences, but you get the gist. And the time in Facebook jail, which was for such a ridiculous reason. The topic was The Wicker Man. I used a quote from The Wicker Man, and it was deemed to be, what was the phrase? Threatening to life, something like that. And there's a button when you get one of these bans where you can hit appeal or accept decision. I thought, well, of course I'm going to appeal this, thinking that some human will actually look at it. I hit appeal. Within 2 seconds it says appeal rejected. You must go straight to jail. Do not collect $200. So there I am in Facebook jail. Couldn't post for 3 days. Couldn't post in groups for a week. And it's just to be petty of old Zuckerberg. It says, and your posts will be lower in feeds and groups for 28 days. And I said, well, fine. Fuck you. See if I care. So I just thought, well, good chance to take a little break anyway. So, Jimmy Stewart month will conclude. I said 31 days of Jimmy Stewart, but I didn't say which days, did I? So, we've got 3 or 4 more days to go. Rather than bore you and do it in the next 4, I'll just pick 4 random days and throw them out there. So, you know. Man plans, devil laughs. I can't remember the saying. Speaking of which, does anybody remember I did the review of Jimmy Stewart's Christmas thing, Mr. Kruger's Christmas, and it was really fun because I had just a brilliant time taking the absolute piss out of the movie, and it turned out it was made by the Mormons. Does anyone remember that? And I said, oh, they'll be at my door. Donny Osmond will be at my door. Yeah, I'm now getting mail from the Mormons. Little QR codes in case I can't be bothered going onto their site and just want to scan quickly. I can jump straight to the latest Mormon news or download the latest Donny Osmond single. So at one point it looked as though this whole endeavour was going down faster than some kind of ship from 110 years ago. Can't think of the name. Really easy chance to get a prop in that, wasn't it? Just something for the thumbnail, no thought required, but like most of these videos there. But I have not been resting on my laurels, as it were. I have indeed been busy. First of all, there was an orphanage on fire, and I saved all the orphans. I didn't take any credit, so don't look it up. Just take my word for it. Hundreds of children, all safe, all rescued. You don't need to mention it. YouTube wise, I've even been a bit busy on other channels. So I was back on Tranqulity doing A Monster's Den. We ranked our top 5 Mario Bava films, with obviously Pete and Dan Brown, the professor himself of horror. So that was tremendous fun and went down really well. I got the correct 5. They were very close, but not quite. Apparently it's opinion based, but it's fact. I got the correct 5. That was great. The Curse of the Collector episode 3 came out on Sea Tranquility. Again, that was tremendous fun. The whole crew picking their, you know, 2 interesting pickups and why a collector should be interested. I'm not always a big fan of collector, but you know, we know what it means. But you know, I don't refer to myself particularly as a collector because I think that implies somebody that does pick something up and just sticks it on a shelf, whereas I pick it up, listen to it, and then stick it on the shelf. But that was tremendous fun, and as always has given me a few things that end up cursing me because I need to pick them up myself. So that's gone down well also. But then also with buddies Ryan from Ryan's Vinyl Destination and Tyler from LP Grooves. No, that's not right. LP. What is it? I don't have to look it up. LP. Tyler, I'm sorry. LP Mormons? There's no help for me here. There is no God. So I'm talking to Donny Osmond. LP Tremors. Of course, horror movie. LP Tremors. LP Tremors. Yeah. I wonder if it is a Kevin Bacon movie reference. Tyler from LP Tremors and myself were on Ryan's channel, Ryan's Vinyl Destination. Final Destination, that's also horror. It must be something in the water with these horror reference puns. And we discussed our recent vinyl pickups, and Ryan had some cassettes. I'll need to look out some 78s for next episodes, you know. So that was tremendous fun. That really was fun. I know I see all these videos that I'm on are really fun, but that had a real easygoing, laid back. Not that the Sea Tranquility ones aren't that also, but this one, just, I don't know, we've got a chemistry. It's the best threesome you'll ever find online, apart from, you know, those ones. Grant, I'm sorry, I will mention it. Was scheduled to make my debut on Grant's Rock Warehouse. Didn't go terribly well. We had a tremendous storm here the other night. Literally, the lights went out. Normally that only happens because I'm in a fight with the people that keep the lights on, the electricity board, but on this occasion it was literally storm related. So I kept, you know, jumping in and out of the conversation like a teenage boy at a whorehouse, in out. However, somehow or other, once the lights went out, the internet started working better. Explain that, Thomas Edison. Well, actually, fuck Edison. Tesla. Mm-hmm. So I did manage to finally get on and give my 3 picks, even though it looked as though I was testifying from a cave. I don't know, it was like, you know that video of Saddam Hussein where they find, you know, that was me basically saying my 3 favourite albums from the second British invasion of the 1980s of music into America. So that was tremendous fun, and that was the topic, you know, that second British invasion. So Duran and Culture Club and, you know, all those early MTV acts that infiltrated America with Britishness, you know, to give them some culture, like Adam and the Ants. Don't you ever. So, although I haven't been here, I have been here, but I've also been there. Why am I talking like that? So I'm going to link to all those videos. Grant, I'm really sorry that one, oh my gosh. I mean, you know, I was saying to him, hey, it'll be great, it's fantastic, I'm wonderful, everybody tells me so, especially me. And then my debut on his channel was just a total farce. It was written by the Marx Brothers. he would have preferred if it was a silent comedy, I think, because what an embarrassment I made of myself. Mate, you. When does that ever stop till David Bava? Other news, let's see. I saw Top Gun Maverick. It was good. I enjoyed it. Here's my expectations for Top Gun Maverick. I've got no expectations for Top Gun Maverick. But oldest friend in the world, Paul, said, do you want to come with me and Leon, his 5-year-old son, my little best bud, and we'll go see Top Gun Maverick? I said, no, I've no interest in talking to you ever. But he insisted, and off we went to see Top Gun Maverick, and again with ostensibly just more of an interest in talking to Leon and seeing him after the pandemic, and all of a sudden he's 5, not 3, and I'm feeling old. It was fun. It was really fun. I'm not going to do a whole video on Top Gun Maverick, but to use Leon as an example, he said it made the B ranking. I think he said he's got a ranking for movies. He's telling you he's going to have a channel sooner than later. And I'm pretty sure he said it was a B ranking or an A ranking. No, it was an A because there's only 2 A films that he's ever seen. He couldn't remember the other one, but Top Gun Maverick was an A. So yeah. Alvin and the Chipmunks was a C, so you know he's got his priorities right. He's a smart kid, super smart. Should be, lives in the suburbs, not a city boy like us poor folk. That was a dig at you, Puff, badger. Gosh, apart from that, what have I been doing with myself? A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Trying to avoid the Mormons. The usual, listen to music. So plans. So I'm going to be on Ryan's channel again, Ryan's Vinyl Destination, links in the description. We are going to be talking what's coming up first, U2, isn't it? We're going to be doing the discography of U2, which I wonder if we'll be invited on for a second series, because believe me, with U2 this is going to blow very hot and very cold with me. But I'm looking forward to it, because when I am a fan of U2, I love myself some U2. And I don't like U2, I really don't like U2. So that'll be fun. Remember those lyrics? A mole digging in a hole, got no self-control, elevation, ooh, can't wait for that one. And actually it's a good album, We Can't Leave Behind, but we'll get there eventually. So we're going to be kicking that off next week with the first 2 albums, so that'll be fun. Looking forward to that. So I'm looking forward to revisiting the U2 catalogue sequentially, which I've never done before. I've always just done it piecemeal, as it were. And we're also going to be looking next week at the films of I've done the films of Bava. The films of Dario Argento, but not the usual suspects in terms of Deep Red, Tenebrae, Suspiria. We're going to be doing Tyler, Ryan and myself. We're going to be doing the Animal trilogy. So Bird with the Crystal Plumage, Four Flies on Grey Velvet, and Bird, Crystal Plumage, Four Flies on Grey Velvet, Cat and Nine Tails. Yeah, just going through animals in my head there. I was going to make one up. The Cow That Shot the Moon. That could be a movie. The Cow That Shot the Moon. You'd see that, wouldn't you? You Jallo fans. You would love it. That'll be next week. Plans for this channel though. Your favourite channel, because it's all me, not just a third me. Plans. So Wednesdays are going to return to being box set Wednesdays, but this week we're going to do pickups from the last month that I've made. Vinyl ones are going to be held back for Ryan's channel because we're making that a series, but I'll show you some Blu-rays, DVDs, CDs, wax cylinders, whatever the hell this is I found for £1. I like weird shit. Yeah, weird shit. That should be the name of this channel, shouldn't it? That's what you're thinking. Last night I saw the Drive-By Truckers. That was a terrific gig. Very crammed. It's in one of these venues that actually is normally where the raves happen, you know, for the kids to take their ecstasies. That was fun. Made a couple of new friends there who subscribed to the channel literally while I was at the bar with them talking music. So hello. This video's for you, but also for the rest of you. See that? You have to be inclusive and talk to nobody. But yeah, so we'll draw a line under there because 50 minutes is an awful long time to not talk about anything in particular, but just do an update of where I've been and where I'm going. So back on Wednesday for pickups for this month. Next week I'll come on. In fact, I might throw a video in the middle there, no promises, but you know, a review of something or other. Don't know. Billy Bragg and Wilco, anybody? The Mermaid Avenue Sessions? I don't know. I was just reading the booklet for that. Yeah, sad. And then next week, in earnest, we'll return to some form of normality, which for this channel means absolutely no normality whatsoever. And that's why you love it, don't you? You fucking love it. You love it, the chaos. Anything could happen in the next half hour. Well, not this half hour, because I'm going to cut it short here, but figuratively speaking. So, 6 slices of Snow White and 7 dwarfs. I bet that's annoying the microphone, eh? Yeah. Few plans, but nothing set in concrete at the moment. So, stay tuned. If you've subscribed, you'll already be seeing this. So I don't ask you to subscribe. I don't ask anybody to subscribe. I'm really bad at shilling for myself and really good at shilling for other people. But links in the description for Ryan's channel, for Grant's channel, and for Tyler's channel. Please, if you enjoy the content here, first of all, book yourself an appointment with a therapist. But second of all, subscribe to all 3 of those guys, because you will see me with them quite a bit. And with a few more guys who I'm going to link you to over there, but I don't want to bombard you all at once. But it's going to be a fun time, yeah? Fun, not guaranteed. Yeah, so listen, I appreciate your patience while I've been away, not making my own videos. But links to absolutely everything I've been up to, links to the fellas. And remember, folks, other topics of interest at mormon.org include /Christians, /Jesus Christ, /Bible, /beliefs, and /chat. I'm a Mormon, mormon.org. I'm a Mormon. God, they couldn't come up with too many catchphrases there, could they? They had to use the I'm a Mormon one twice. Well. So this video is brought to you by mormon.org. Probably. Hey, I'll take sponsorship if they wanted. Yeah, if they watch that Mr. Kruger video, I don't think they're going to sponsor me. Oh boy. Yeah. Hey, do me a favor though, just before you go. Stay careful out there, eh? For me. Love and mercy, my dears. Love and mercy. Oh, it's been a while since I said that.